So talk to me about the importance of this organization.
All right, the SCAAE is the South Carolina Ag Teachers Association. There's about 160 ag teachers across the state. What its job is to seek an advancement, to promote professional interests and growth of ag teachers, as well as to recruit and prepare students who have a desire to teach ag.
Mm-hmm. So you have the opportunity then to go out and actually mentor future teachers.
Yes, sir. To provide leadership opportunities, service, and advocacy for agriculture professionals.
That's great. What's the value of agricultural education in this day and age?
Well, for me, it's not only to teach my students in the classroom about agriculture and farming, but it's a combination of classroom instruction and hands-on learning. I like to make sure my students have all the opportunities possible, from hands-on learning and instruction to public speaking skills, interview skills, how to run meetings, leadership. We give them travel opportunities. We make sure that they become agriculture advocates, become well-rounded in any area from ag business. They do record keeping skills, leadership skills, and networking with industry leaders. They can not only do well from just agriculture or business, they can also, and we encourage them to go to college, but they could also go straight into the workforce as well.
Exactly. Well, farming is as old as humanity itself. And what are the challenges of teaching agriculture here in this day and age, the 21st century, with so much technology?
Well, you can even look on the internet. One of the biggest challenges that farmers face today is for us to produce enough food. Well, I don't think I can probably solve that today. I said, but one thing I can instill in my students is to show them how to raise a market hog or a market steer, or even growing their own poultry, or growing a garden in their backyard. For them and their family to at least be able to know how to grow it, harvest it. As well as to in a smaller area, I should say, and that type of thing, so they can at least feed their family, so they won't be so dependent on a grocery store. And
you also are growing the future leaders of the ag industry, which is always going to be very important.
That's right, yes, sir.
What do you hope to achieve as the president of this organization, which I know has not met for a couple of years because of COVID?
That's right. We haven't met in the past 2 years, and this past week at Nations Ford High School, we got to come back together. So like I said, it's been a long 2 years. As I looked around the room, we haven't seen each other, like you said, in the past 2 years. There was a lot of ag teachers that I didn't know. And I want to get that back. We're a family-like organization, and I want to make sure, being the president this year, I want to get that back, that family-oriented feeling back, because we are a family-like organization. And I want the new ag teachers to know that we are there for them. I feel like they've been kind of just thrown to the wolves. And I want to make sure they know, like I said, that we're there for them. I'm going to take a look at the surveys that were sent out and make some improvements at our conferences, because it is put on by the ag teachers, and we all benefit from it. I'm an ag teacher too, and I want to make sure our workshops and things like that are good for the good of the cause for all of us. I want to work on communications for the new ag teachers, the current teachers, and through our organizations. I want to bridge that gap, because I think there's a disconnect, and not everyone's been on the same page. But I think a lot of us to do, because we haven't been together in 2 years.
And you certainly want to invite as many of you as you can to come and visit our school.
Oh, of course, of course. Everybody's always welcome at the South Carolina Government School for Agriculture. We have a beautiful campus, and I want to share that with everyone out here, for sure.